Hi. Hi, can you guys hear me? See me? Yeah, so very oddly, my router went down, but my GameCube stayed on. So I don't know. I'm gonna continue to pretend like everything's working. Actually, my chat I used to view you guys is not working. Oh, now it's up. All right, cool. Sorry about that. You know, I don't know what happened. I'm actually gonna redo this room just for smoothness' sake. Can somebody say something inside the chat? I want to make sure my chat viewer is working. Okay, they're good. We're good. Okay, I didn't get the... Yeah, cool. We're back up. We're operational. My recording didn't stop, so we're all good. Before I continue on to the right, I have to go to the right there. I'm gonna go grab the Foreign Village warp. In case I need it at any point. Okay, apparently that doesn't work unless it's the right season. Can I have summer? Can I have summer? My chat viewer's working, indeed. What's up, Peak Glow? Okay, apparently these don't grow yet. Alright, so we are going to be going back to Subrosia now to get the final season spirit, which is autumn. Right here we have the flippers now. So we actually have a very interesting section coming up here. So this section, to get the bomb flower, requires us to dodge falling lava and lava pillar fellas, and kind of a mess of a section, but mostly platforming. Bomb flower. It always fascinates me how good these songs were, considering the hardware limitations of the time, specifically the overworld theme. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree fully. They really did some hard work. There was a wonderful video that Arctic and I watched, all about how like Pokemon sound cries work and just like the different audio channels that are on a Game Boy. So now that we have both, okay. Now we have both autumn and spring. We can do dungeons 4 and 5 right back to back. Unfortunately, 6, 7, 8 are longer dungeons, and that's where more time will come in. But dungeon 4 should go all right, because I know that one pretty well. Basically, we need to just take on the right section first, and that takes a while. What was I talking about before I left, by the way? What was I talking about? Does anybody remember what I was talking about before my internet disconnected? You were talking about commissioning someone to draw MC Ravio riding Moosh. Ah. Well, Rosie, you're probably very busy right now, so I won't ask for such a thing. But yes. But I wanna. I'll give you money for it. I just don't know if you're a busy bee, which you usually are. Please, Rosie, you know you always have my commission whenever you want it. There is no limit to the things I could commission. Actually, there is. It's called my wallet, and that actually is a very large limiting factor. But I've always said it, man. If I could, I'd go the next step with Rosie and commissioning Rosie. I'd just be like, Rosie, come to America and bring the fiance and let's party and get some work done. All right. I think I need to make it spring here. That remains my #1 favorite timeline to think about. Wow. Hey, Cards fan! Thank you for gifting a sub to Rosie. I didn't even notice that Rosie wasn't even subbed. She couldn't even use, like, any emotes. Do I have emotes that you've drawn recently? I don't remember. Yes, 537 seeds now. I officially hate the dentist. Oh, that's not very nice. The dentist is probably working to help you. I'm horrible, and I've forgotten who's drawn all my emotes. I don't even know what emotes I have. Let me check. Rosie has drawn... Wow, that's a K one? Is... Wait a minute. Are these Ryan ones or Rosie ones? Is MCG Prey yours, Rosie? I don't know. Cause that one's Natsu, that one's Ryan. Six Alona did Booty. K did MCG No. Junie did Spy Shack. I am the creator of MCG Caw. Are any of these yours, Rosie? I'm pretty sure the two Ravio ones are Ryan. Actually, maybe not the MCG Love. I don't think any of these are mine. Really? Do I not have a single Rosie emote? Was Prey one that I had done by Rain? It might have been Rain. Oh my gosh. Rosie, we have to fix this. I don't have a Rosie emote. What's the point? Aw, jeez. Gotta delete an emote. Yeah, you did make me fix and break back in the day. And a blushy one. Yeah, that was a long while ago. They've fallen out of rotation. Lord. Everybody got a new plan. Instead of me deleting emotes to get Rosie an emote slot, why don't we just unlock a new emote slot real quick? Let me check the numbers on that. All we need is 511 more subs. That's easy. All right, so it's time for the banger song. You guys ready? This is my favorite song in this game and my favorite dungeon song in any of the Game Boy Zelda games. It is great. Do I have anything in this room that I need to do? I think I need to do my minecart. I did not hit that switch. Fortunately, I don't know this dungeon as well as I thought I did. In terms of like what rooms I need to go into immediately. I'll figure it out once I get into the later part of the dungeon, but... What's over here, for example? Oh, I do need to do this. This is a key room. Yeah, no, Rosie, I got so much. Rosie's one of those people that I want her to know very much that anytime she wants me to stop asking for art, no matter if I'm willing to pay, you can just say, MC, please stop. There are other people who want art from me. I'm just a big fan. This is Jiggy's favorite game. Yeah, you're right. I screwed up, by the way. I just made it a major screw up. I have a solution for my major screw up. That's the good news. Like, there was a time I was like that with 6 Alona, too. Like, back during the Minecraft days, I felt really bad because I was like, alright, I gotta stop commissioning 6 Alona because there are other people who want her artwork. I don't want to be a greedy McGreedy pants. Greedy McGreeder pants. Hi, I'm a greeter pants. Welcome. Here to greet you. What's in this? The map! Link, what's that you have? A knife! No! Yeah, no. Jiggy is not a fan of this game. I don't understand why. I think it's because he was really bad at it. By the way, this is a Capcom developed game in case you couldn't tell. You don't need to light that up. That is a waste of time and ember seeds, which I don't think I have. What's up, Bar? So, guys, oh, jeez, I'm dead. I lived! I lived! Send text. Yeah. Alright, Pot, you will give me a heart. Alright then, keep your heart. Alright guys, it's time for pro maneuvers. Yeah! Okay, we did it. What's up, PC Steve? Anyone else getting popping? Popping? Shouldn't be. I'm not hearing nothing. I'm hearing direct feed. What you guys... actually, no, Expo would have processing that I wouldn't hear. You shouldn't be hearing processing. Alright, whatever. One death. I will take a save and continue, please, because I've been crashing. A death for the archive. Snarky. You didn't mean that, Snarky, and I didn't take it, Snarky. But thank you. Can't use a mystery seed on the dude for a fairy. Maybe. Can you? I always forget. Because I always forget that the seeds have different weird effects. You know, the way the magic powder did. I knew this was the compass room. I walked in here and I was like, this smells like the compass room. Alright, this usually gives me 2 hearts, no matter what, though. Oh, wow. Hot diggity dang. Hey, watch this, guys. Whoa! Whoa! My first woe didn't work out as effectively as I wanted. Backtrack immediately! Backtrack immediately! Backtrack immediately! Backtrack immediately! What do I have to do? Backtrack immediately! This key I always forget. I always forget this key. Key right over here. I always forget it. Backtrack immediately. Hey, like, die. Hi, and knock, knock. Who's there? Like who? I'd like for you to die. That's something you can only say about an enemy in a video game, and not about actual people. Because then, otherwise, that's not a very good knock, knock joke. In fact, it's very mean. Don't do it to people in real life. Unless you can change to, I'd like for you to give me a hug. Aw, now it's wholesome. Go, go, speedrun seeds. I'm doing all right though, Ted Switch. I am swell. I'm actually feeling very chipper today. The past few days I've been feeling very bad. I've been feeling sick. I'm still feeling a little bit sick. I've been having some stuff going on, but and real life's been kicking my butt a little bit, but actually, I haven't complained about the day yesterday. So yesterday I was supposed to stream, but I did not. Would you like to hear what happened? So me and Arctic had somewhere to go very early in the morning. So early, in fact, that I had to wake up at 6 a.m. This is unusual for me because I do not like to wake up anytime near that. Also, I do have 0 ember seeds. Good fight, dude. Good fight. But yeah, so I had to get up very early. I also went to sleep around 3 a.m. So I only got about 3.5 hours sleep. Not ideal, but whatever. We can move on and deal with our life. What you seek is in the eye. And so, we go to the place. It was in Washington, D.C., like D.C. itself. And so that was like an hour-long trip. But whatever, we get there. Unfortunately, the appointment doesn't go according to plan. And the person who we were supposed to be meeting doesn't show up for our meeting until an hour after the scheduled time. So it is now... we finally finish with our 8 a.m. appointment at 10 a.m. So already things aren't going super great. But life moves on. By the way, we also have a flat tire. We got a flat tire in DC. But it's like, whatever, we have AAA. Alright? So flat tire, we'll get that taken care of. So it's now 10 a.m. We left home at 6:30. We call up AAA. And they say they're gonna take care of us. They're going to send a tow truck that will take us to a Toyota dealership to get this car flat tire replacement because the car does not have a spare. So we wait around for about half an hour. Tow truck shows up, which Arctic has to go and like flag it down because it is not it's not able to fit into the parking garage where we are. But the good news is the tow gets there, it hooks up to the car, and then they say that the tow truck can only take one person in the cab of the truck with them, which means that one of us cannot get a ride to the Toyota dealership where they're going to tow us. And I say that's fine. I will take an Uber myself. I will find my way there. Arctic, you just go with your car, get it worked on. You have to probably sign the paperwork anyway. All right, fine. So I get the address from the tow truck driver, and off he goes with the car. I'm standing in the middle of Washington, D.C. Confusion, but I have my phone, and I'm able to summon a car by the power of Uber. $10 later, I arrive at my address, which, by the way, is in the middle of the street next to a church and not at all near a Toyota dealership. So I get a call from Arctic, and I'm like, well, where are we? Like, I'm in this Uber, not getting out of the car until I find out where I'm going if I just want him to, like, change the address and go further. And he says, well, I have a lot of news, but basically here's the correct address. And I say, all right, that's fine. Give me the new address. And he does. And we're off and away to the new address. I arrived there to discover it is in fact not a Toyota dealership. It is in fact an Exxon gas station. And Arctic is sitting in the car, and I say, what's going on? He says, well, they brought me to this place because they said this is the closest place that we could get a fixed tire. And then they left with they finished towing the car and they left. And they said the garage has informed him that the flat tire cannot be replaced because they don't have the correct tire there for him. So they need to take the car somewhere else. Also, Arctic has turned on the car and discovered that every warning light is now on. This is a new car. Something about how they towed the car screwed up Arctic's car severely. So So we have to get another tow. We call up the tow truck. They say they'll be there soon. We go. Luckily, we're at a gas station, so I'm able to go in and get some munchies because we left at 6:30 a.m. We didn't get any food. We're planning like maybe to grab a breakfast on our way back, But whatever. Life moves on. Second tow truck arrives. They say they can't tow the car because the car is too low to the ground, and this type of tow would not be able to tow it correctly. And he's confusion, and he stands around. We're now on the phone with AAA, trying to be like, hey, the tow truck that you got before towed us to the wrong place, like the place we didn't ask for, left us until we got confirmed that we could get service, and also damaged our car further. So we're putting in that complaint, and then we have to order a third tow truck from AAA. So we're double wielding AAA at this point. The third tow truck finally takes us to the Toyota dealer. And they inform us that it's going to take at least 3 hours to fix, to get the new tire on and do diagnostics. At this point, both me and Arctic are very sick, hungry, tired, and angry. And so we decide that we're going to Uber home for $30. We get our $30 Uber because we just are sick of it, which was actually probably the best decision of the day because it turns out they ended up not even being able to finish the car that day. Hey, this is the boss door and I don't have the boss key, so I screwed up. But yeah, so we got home from our, what should have been 2.5 hour, maybe 3 hour trip. So we left for at 6:30 a.m. at 2:30 p.m. So it turned out into an 8-hour trip for a 45-minute appointment. And then we both fell asleep. And we were both angry and tired and very annoyed. Tow trucks are a scam. No, because they take your car somewhere to be fixed when you can't take it yourself. But yeah, no, it was the worst day in recent memory I've ever had. Because meanwhile, I also was still having my headache and neck pain that I've been having this past bit. But in the end, we got home. By the way, Arctic still doesn't have his car back. It's still being worked on right now. So imagine you take a trip to a doctor's place 45 minutes away, and it takes you 8 hours to come home, and you don't even get back home with your car. But yeah, no, we're going to send a cost of repairs for the car, hopefully the tow truck company, because yeah, they screwed up pretty bad. And that's why I didn't stream yesterday. Want to know what made my day even better yesterday? I got so... Okay, I was like, all right. I took my big nap. I woke up and I was like, all right, it's okay because Avengers Endgame releases tonight at midnight. I'm going to make myself some peanut butter and jellies. I'm going to get all comfy cozy. I'm going to watch that right when it comes out at midnight. Turns out it didn't release until 2:30 a.m. on Google Play. So I ended up not watching that. But instead, me and Arctic actually had a very nice night watching anime together. Having tortellini. I'm waiting for the 4K release on the 13th. You mean the physical release? Because I have 4K from Google Play. Of course, I don't have a Chromecast that does 4K, so I guess really should get one. 4K isn't out yet for Endgame. Are you sure about that, Nico? Because I bought it from Google Play as the 4K version. Did I purchase something that's not going to come out yet and it gives me 1080p until then? Because that was not my understanding. I'm going to go beat the dungeon now because I'm tired of this place. Good music aside. What dungeon boss is this one? Oh, it's Goma. So first step of Goma is to knock away the big claw. So if you knock away the claw, you basically win the fight. Because at this point, Goma will start, giving out, like, these small little enemies, occasionally. And when Goma does that, those things drop hearts. Those little guys, they drop hearts. Yeah, I thought it would be 4K, like, if digital release now. The Blu-ray comes out. And there's a reason they do that. You know why they do that, everybody? So you'll purchase it twice. Fight. And everybody, that's Dungeon 4. Before the 2-hour mark, I'm very amazing. I'm doing pretty well at this, even though I'm still screwing up stuff. So remember what I said earlier about Dungeon 4? Right after I beat Dungeon 4, because we got the Autumn Spirit before, we're going to be able to go right to Dungeon 5. So time how long it takes from Makutri being done talking here to entering Dungeon 5. And go. Alright. So we're able to pull out our Gale Seed. I'm going to go to North Orin. Okay. Pause the timer. Come on, baby. Papa needs a potion. My disappointment is immeasurable. My days run. Alright, so let's keep going. Alright. Ricky, you don't have to talk like I'm not here. I appreciate your compliment, but you can just talk straight up to me. So then we're able to go north, jump on this stump, change it to fall. And we enter at 2 hours. Level 5 Unicorn's Cave. Domino's Pizza, please don't email me telling me to order pizza while I'm trying to play a video game. Like I said, extremely fast between dungeons. Usually we're not so blessed in Zelda. Usually between dungeons it takes a bit. Leave there. 1 minute 31 seconds with getting stuff. And that's excellent. That's absurd. The left is the way to the boss key. There's Magic Ball. I think, is there something gone from killing these guys? I don't think there is. I'm gonna do it just for fun. Because these guys are hard to kill without the magnet. Yeah, so this should be where the boss door is. Oh no, this is the compass room. Don't do that room ever. That is compass. Never do that room. We don't speak of this room. Hey, P-Hats, why are you the worst enemy in this game? Like, strongest. Alright, that's unnecessary as well. So far, I'm discovering Unicorn's Cave with a lot of unnecessary stuff. Water shalom. Slalom. Slalom. Shalom. I believe this way leads, this room can't be done to without the item, right? Yeah. So this room, put this one up, a pin in it. So remember, guys, when I say, what room haven't I done? Just say pin in it room, and I might remember. I probably won't remember. I don't think coming down here is good here. Link, you dumb. There's two ways to go here. We'll check this way first. I have no key. Okay, so I need a key to do anything over here. There's no other path. Nope, there's a path. To the right. Now this looks like a key room to me. Maybe map, but I feel like it's the key. Alright, so play a little bit of Minecraft right here. Got my pickaxe, but luckily I have some TNT. Sorry. MC, just because you can say something doesn't mean you should. Ah, this is the necessary room. How did I know how to do that? Wow, my brain just autopiloted that hard. Gibdo strong. It's so weird playing Zelda sometimes. Sometimes I just like walk into a room and I'm just like, yeah. The magic in-ball room. This is not the magnetic gloves though, because we haven't faced the mini-boss. Wow! I bet you're thrilled! I am thrilled! I'm a Zelda expert. You guys know that saying that if you do something for 10,000 hours, you become an expert at it? I don't know if I'm at 10,000 hours yet, but I feel like I'm close. Ah! So this room, you have to take note of what order you kill the Armos in. And then open the chests in the order that they were killed in. And that'll get you the key. Grandpa Steve was just talking about that today on breakfast stream. Well, heck, Rooney. I haven't talked to them. Actually, that's a lie. I talked to Steven yesterday. About some various business. Not nefarious business, various. Now that I have a key, I can go through that one door, which I would assume, based on my Zelda brain, that it leads to the mini-boss room. Oh, you can push those. Ugh. Is this the tiger mini boss here? I hope it's not. That might be ages. Oh, wow, not. Oh, but this is the magic pinball get room. Or the magnetic glove room. Alright, so this is the magnetic gloves. Well known for having a very enjoyable noise. Hey guys, remember when I said what I said earlier? Pin in it room. Pin in it room. We need to make sure we go to the pin in it room. Also, I need to find out what's to my north. I'll check pin and room as well. You know, I want to check the two rooms to the north here, but first, I'm really close to the beginning of the dungeon. There is one thing I know I can do very, very close over here, which I believe leads to another key that I don't have, that I will need. Stand here. Let's go, brain! I'm glad I remember things about Zelda games. Otherwise, this would take a lot longer. Luck. Alright, let's check the two north rooms here first before we continue back to where we were. I have a feeling this is the way to the boss door. That's what my brain is telling me, but I could be very wrong. No, but this is a room I had to come to. I thought I had to come to this room to drop the pinball. And I believe that's garbage, that chest right there. But we'll check it real quick. Better safe than sorry, as they say. Oh! Good thing I was safe. Now I'm not sorry. Alright, so now we can continue on to the right. We're also going to check this chest over here first. I also think this one's nothing, but again, I was wrong before. Oh my god! Okay, apparently everything's a key in this area. Well, now I definitely have enough keys to beat the dungeon. That's the good news. Oh, it is the tiger. I have my... This guy has set patterns, but it's hard to remember them. Cool. All right, 3 keys in our pocket, which is the correct number. One of these ways leads to the dungeon boss. One of them leads to the big key. I think this way leads to the big key. It doesn't matter. I have to go around first. I'm pretty sure that way leads to the big key. I'm fairly sure. Ah. Oh, I said the press. And I sure do love these enemies. Worst room. So these enemies you can kill by pulling them in with the magnetic gloves. However, I like to do the brute force method. I find it to be a little bit more effective for me. Okay, leave the ball there. We'll come back for it in a second. We just have to go all the way around again. Watching out for BMOS fella. BMOS fella. Oh. I'm gonna try for some heart refill here. I'm feeling a little low. Oh, good thing I checked for hearts. Power of Ball, protect me! Verily. You know, this sure seems like the way to the boss room. No, it's not. Boss key get. You guys want to see this room not done as well? That's a mean thing to say. Watch any Let's Player, probably. Including me. I don't know how I did on my Let's Play this game. Although that room did go exceptionally well. Way better than I expected. Time for operation. Don't lose all my health. Can't make any promises on it, honestly, though. Alright, so this boss in this room sucks. It's a boss that you defeat using a room mechanism. Not with your sword. So it's this giant ball guy. Thing is, the giant ball can hurt you as well. Can you hit these guys, like, by themselves? Oh, you can't. Oh, apparently that's not enough. Got him. Very, very bad fight. Very, very, very weird fight. But we got him. And that's Dungeon 5. Oh. Okay, I have a couple things I need to do. I forgot one thing. One that actually makes me go on a little bit of a trip here, but it'll be fine. What's up, Talkie Rush? How are you today? We're gonna get another every Zelda % for Breath of the Wild sequel, possible prequel, to be determined, and it's called the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Were you the one who brought up the idea before in my chat of it being a prequel? But it's called the sequel. It's pretty apparent. This Link is best Link. In this game? Yeah, no, Link's pretty cool in this game. Link's pretty cool in all games, though. I'm not afraid of it. They could go back in time. You're right, but they've done it before. But that's still a sequel. Can we talk about endgame spoilers yet? It's out digitally, man. I don't think there's any more. Okay, this is not spring. There's no more embargo. I still haven't seen it. Well, it's out! It's out! Internationally, right? Rent it. Or buy it. I just went past Spring. I want to talk about it. I don't really want to watch it. Ryan, how are you? We were talking earlier. We were talking about, I was like, wow, what emotes? I was like, what emotes do I have that Rosie made? And we discovered that Rosie hasn't made any of my emotes on my channel. Well, Rosie's made emotes for me in the past, but they're all gone. Yeah, so I forgot to do this when I came to Dancing Dragon Dungeon. Alright, cool. And I was like, wow, Ryan has a lot of emotes on my channel. But that's okay, because I like Ryan's emotes. Oh, here we go, guys. Oh, nice, Ryan. What is your new emote? Have you revealed it yet, or we keep it a secret? Also, the thing that the Twitter shirt you mentioned, I think I understand what it's supposed to be, especially considering who replied to it. Someone I don't know at all, but. Is this all Zelda is any % or 100%? Check the document that Dark just had posted in chat by Cobot, and you fill in the information. But the short answer for you on your exact question is, this is story completion only. I've done every Zelda 100% in the past. It took me about a year, due to some games taking over 40 hours and having to, also have my additional life. But right now I'm doing every Zelda in a month. Every Zelda in a month. So one of my favorite parts of watching Jiggy do every Zelda in April was when he came to this area right here. And he didn't understand this puzzle. The black beast rests here. He didn't understand what to do. And I remember it took a while for him to realize that he's supposed to use mystery seeds. Which I understand is kind of vague, but... To be fair, a lot of this game operates on, I hope you know what to do. Why won't this tree grow? Does it only grow in spring? winter. It'd be weird if the ember seeds grew in winter. Alright, well this is autumn again, so. How do I get winter? Weird. Alright, so let's Gale Seed Spool Swamp. Your jewels fit perfectly! Your jewels fit perfectly! Your jewels fit perfectly! Your jewels fit perfectly! What fits perfectly? Your jewels! No, not that jewels. Thanks, Cards fan. Have a good day. Yeah, no, I don't know, Steenus. I'm just going. Dungeons 6, 7, 8 are harder. 7 and 8 in particular, they take a while, but no, I'm going fast right now. Here's your autumn requirement. Alright. So this puzzle is based on making the seasons warmer as you walk to the left. So winter is the coldest season. Autumn is the next warmer. Then warmer than autumn is spring. And warmer than spring is summer. You do that and you will get the Noble Sword. We're gonna do the same thing, except we're gonna go left, down, right, up instead. Cool. I believe I need to change it to winter first. What's up to Dongo Hunter? This is your favorite Zelda. Well, I hope you enjoy. I'm rolling through it right now. Oh yes, Noble Sword shoots beams as well. And this gives us access to Dungeon 6. And also a cutscene. All right, level 6, Ancient Ruins. Let's get into it and see what we have. It's like a northward passage. All right, we have a key lock to our left. Northward passage and a rightward passage. I'm going to be a rebel and go right first, which is probably incorrect, but you never know. This seems like it is an empty room, but I'm going to kill the Gibdo anyway to make sure. Push the top right block. Yes, this room is one-way door, I believe. So this is a passive bat from the place that we were before. Or will be. So this is the turnstile mechanism. And the point of the turnstile mechanism is to demonstrate, hey, another key door. Please put that one in the green. Put a pin in it. I would assume this is the map chest. Oh, 5 rupees. How ungenerous. So the cool thing about the turnstile is that you have to like go on it one way so you can go another way. So that one only went to the right at first, but now that we went on it once, if we enter from the same direction, it'll take us left. I believe that's a key. Let's check out what's to the north first. This room, we can do. Okay, Link. You really gonna be like that right now? Oh, does Ball not come back? Wow. I've never made that mistake before. Oh, and Bellow's back. All right, mission complete. Key get. Don't bother with that. So this will probably be the map chest then, right? What do we have over here? Okay, this room is only used once we have the magical boomerang, which we get in this dungeon. I'm not sure what's inside that. I would assume it's nothing of interest. $10. So something very interesting going on here inside the world of puzzles, where to go north on the turnstile, we have to go through the left way, and enter the turnstile room from the left. To do that, we have to walk around to the right. This way like this. Very cool puzzle. Big fan. This. That's all it gives us. And this is very near to the magical boomerang. Ah, this room sucks. Especially because you're not supposed to do it yet. We'll be back for you. Because now that we have that one key, we can go inside the pennant room. What's up, Lily? Unfortunately, this dungeon has a lot of backtracking, so we have to do a lot of this room over and over. Not a huge problem. A little annoying. Not a lot annoying, just a little. The compass! Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I know, I love the Oracle games. If I'm not doing 100%, then I'm all about it. This feels like a speedrun room. Ah, where's the crack in the wall? The game doesn't just give out bombs like that unless there's something there. What is the new emote, like the unapproved one, Ryan? I'm curious. This is a trap. The bottom room's also a trap. Everything here is a trap. Don't open it. I used my brain for once. Luigi in distress. Okay. Out of curiosity, which Zelda game have you played the most of? Wind Waker or Breath of the Wild? Easily. Breath of the Wild took so much time. Oh. Ah, Magical Boomerang Room. Okay, so the Magical Boomerang, let's give you guys a quick tutorial about that. The Magical Boomerang can stun and kill Armos. It's also, I can aim it, so when I throw it, I can go like up. I can go like down, around. Very cool. And it grabs items. Is this after ages? What do you mean, like gameplay-wise, or me-wise, or story-wise? They can be interchanged. I've not played Ages yet myself on stream, on every Zelda I play night. Is it to the left of the special room? No, I've not done Ages already. Yeah, the level 1 boomerang is gone from doing Subrosia dancing. Which we need to do. I don't know if I should go down or up. Oh! Yeah, it's also Magical Boomerang can stun bubbles and give them, turn them into fairies. I don't know if I dunked myself here. Oh, this is a very cool room. This gives us the boss key! Unfortunately, we cannot go to the boss yet because we need one more key to access him. I also just remember what boss we have coming up. So. Hello? Hello? I wonder what would happen if they remade the Oracle games. Well, I assume I'd play them. That's just a theory, though. Now we got that key. We're ready to party. Oh, fire. I'm ready to fight the boss now. I think I've done this dungeon well enough. I think I deserve to beat the boss. Left. One. That was a fun puzzle. Not really a puzzle, it's more of a skill thing. Pretty easy to understand. My brain tells me I need to put this thing over here. I know it says put it at the bottom, but my brain says put it up over here. Okay, my brain's dumb. Ignore brain. Huh. I feel like I'm still gonna have to move this. Ah, it's to the right. I knew it didn't go where it was supposed to go. yeah. Alright. Manhandla! So here's the thing about Manhandla. With Manhandla, you can only hit the mouths of the Manhandla that are open. If you hit one that's closed, it will do no damage. And also, every head you chop off, Manhandla gets faster. Alright, let's go back. Laylite, Manhandla is Manhandla. Manhandla is one of the first Zelda bosses ever made. It was in Zelda 1. Of course, it's a special Manhandla, but... Sick, dude. Whoa there. Man, that's sure is fun. Want to give me a heart? Okay. I don't need your heart. I have the power of Pot. Thank you, Pot. Oh, baby, a double. Ah, oh, triple. Do me again, lower right hand, man. Handle up hard. All right. Guess the first one was just practice. Dungeon 6 complete. 2 more to go. That's right, last delinquent. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick restroom run. So, give me a second. Like, a minute. No hand wash, Skip, don't worry. Alright, so now I've got to get ready for Dungeon 7, which has a little bit of a... Oops, I skipped a maple, my bad. Hi, Captain. He wants a bell, because he loves a bell. Not as a bell, just a bell. You guys memorize that? I wasn't looking. Shoutouts to Bungie. I'm sorry, new Bungie. I'd be saying, what are you talking about, MC? Check my rupee count. What's up, Gan 11? Hello, Ghost Pirate. Gotta find a skull. Go find his skull for him. There it is. Alright, so this sucks because we have to wait for him to start chomping on a screen. Wait to not get hit by enemies. Have I not been to every room? The gift icon indicates how many gift subs somebody's given in chat. The Captain's Bell. And a lot of people like to give gift subs, of course, because I usually put some sort of bonus incentive on it. Like for today, I decided to pull out the good old, I'll do more Koroks. I'll get more Koroks incentive. So we're up to 537, I believe. Here's Subrosia again, which, by the way, is really weird that you don't have to go through a warp to get to Subrosia here. I mean, I understand the lore, but... Welcome back, Ted Switch. I need to talk to the Captain first. Hi, Captain. Hey, ye brought me Bill. Thank ye. Let's take a gander. Oh, surely this is... Oh, this thing's rusted something awful. What are you pulling? This won't do. Go get it polished. We have to go get it polished. And then right here should be the smithy. Welcome to the Subrosian Smithy. We do the finest work in the land, but only we take on the jobs that interest us. The two in the back are masters of the trade. I'm just a manager. The master speaks. Is that so? The master's eyes cannot be deceived. He says you hold a bell of great value. He hasn't offered to polish it, but should he? Do it! Splendid answer, straight and to the point. Master, do it now! Yeah, don't do that, Wabbajack. That type of... I know you're in jest, but just be careful with that type of message. It's never good to imply anything based on something. Like, it's never good to imply or ask or assume anything about anybody's financial status based on who they choose to support and for how much and how long. There's been streamers I've been like... I've been big generous to, and then, you know, I'm like, boarding, you know? Metroid Marathon equipment. I'm excited. Gannon, I'm always up for talking to you about that, too. I just, like, want to see how Metroid Marathon goes. I think, did I say this to you already? I think I said from a non-direct relief standpoint, but just as a, I mentioned it as a friend. Because I like charity marathons. Hit me up sometime. Now, don't worry, you Wabbajack. I know you're in jest, but one of those fine line things. I like to make sure I put the line in the sand because it's a slippery slope. On my last page notes. I would love to see that, Ganon. I would love to see that. How's the ship moving at all? It's inhabited by undead pirates, Trail. So I mean, I'm not too fussy on it. Hey Jiggy, how's Pokemon Center go? Do 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 do. I do 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 do. By the way, guys, I am excited to announce that the wonderful Jiggy 11 will be coming to visit on Thursday. I don't know what game I'm playing on Thursday. Let me check. I think I'm doing something big on Thursday. Ages is on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing Link's Awakening, by the way. Excitement for that. Today is the week of Oracle or Game Boy games, apparently. Jiggy's also going to stream from my house, which means I will be busting into his stream live. I'm going to be coaching him. I'm an expert. So co-streaming? I mean, we're streaming the same house. That is not summer. Hopefully I play Link's Awakening as efficiently as I play this game. I can be done with it early. But I probably won't be. I always forget the dungeon before Link's Awakening. More than seasons. And now it's time for Level 7 Explorer's Crypt of the Necrodancer. I think I do need to go north first. Failed that part, but that's okay. It appears as though you finished Phantom Hourglass. I did indeed finish Phantom Hourglass. All that for a compass? All that for a drop of navigation. How you doing today, Yukon? Farthingale, the run's going swell. Ripping through Oracle of Seasons. This dang dungeon ain't know what happened to it. Whoa. We did not do the thing. How's your thumb feeling? Well, I'm feeling great. I've been feeling pretty awful like the past like half a week, a little bit more even. Like, in terms of, like, just, like, different health problems. Whether it be my neck, my head, my thumb. But I'm feeling tip-top today. Feeling tip-top. Actually, it might be worth warping real quick. Oh, yeah, no. My tooth hasn't been bothering me for forever. So. And yes, those were Wizrobes. I love Wizrobes. They are very cute. Unless you're talking about Majora's Mask or Breath of the Wild. And they scare you. Very scary. This is going to be the map, I would assume. A ring? We actually haven't gotten any rings yet. How's the Oracular Spectacular? Oh man, Danny music. Now that you said Oracular Spectacular, it's way better. Very much, Rosie. They're spooky. But man, Rosie, have you seen my cute Wizrobe? Look at him. Look at this cute guy. He's gonna get you. Oh, everybody, it's time for RNG. R. Actually, hold on, wait 1 second. Let me check the left. Oh, that sound means key. So we're looking for this key. I feel like this is the room that I need to push this one down 3. And then jump up. My brain tells me this. Well done, brain. Well done. 5 points to Gryffindor. I'm a Ravenclaw. Typical Gryffindor. Okay, this room is where you get the big key. All right, so how this room works? You need to find the one that is real, like not an enemy, and it's random at which one it is. So far, it's not going so well for a 1C. Please, bro. Literally, the last one! Sorry, it wasn't enough of a Smash announcement. Let me try again. Literally, the last one! Hopefully my preset was correct. Did I choose the correct preset? I can't hear the audio effects. I just trust that they work. I remember needing to go down here first. I might be wrong. Let's find out. I'm wrong. Wait, I might have been right. Be gone before the fires go out to our house. Oh. And in this room, I believe what I need to do is push this one right here. Right here. All right, then. Keep your secrets. Ah, I see now. All we want to do is eat your brains. We're not unreasonable. I mean, no one's gonna eat your eyes. Man, that's a Zelda-thon song classic right there. If there was a storied history of Zelda-thon music, that song would be up there. I knew that was the map. I knew that entire time that's Sounds like a good time to bring it back for the anniversary, Stenos. Stenos? Stenos Marot. Stenos! Stenos! Don't ask me what I'm doing, because I don't know either. Stenos! Uh-oh. Ah, it's this puzzle. Did I write down this solution? It says bottom switch, far left, which could be most. Okay. Then leftmost switch of the bottom two, upper switch on far left, final switch. Okay. Thank you, past MC. You wrote that terribly. Also, in case you're keeping count, yes, I was supposed to go down there first. And I second guessed myself after second guessing myself. And this, I believe, is the room against the second of the Poe sisters. Brothers. Light the torches up. You have to break my curse. I'm tougher than my sister. I will stop you. Oh, so this is the brother. What system am I playing this on? I am playing this on the Game Boy Player. I am using a custom piece of homebrew, actually, to upscale it a little bit cleaner. But I am playing it on my GameCube right now. I could prove it to you, but I can't. Because that would require shutting down the game. I'd rather not do that, because I'm playing it right now. Do I need to go over to the left first? I can't, because I don't have the rock skate yet. No, I do. Oh, right, I can cheese this. Yeah, it does look very clean. I think I can make it look even better, but I was trying to fiddle around with the settings, but I'm not brain, so I failed. Best item! The Rockscape is so cool, guys. I cannot overstate how much I love the Rockscape. Best item in 2D Zelda. It's already being said by our one and only friend, Galen. Our only friend, you heard me. Our one and only friend, Galen. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Woo! Woo! Yippee! Mario. I'm Super Mario. I even got a cape. You guys remember in Super Mario World when Mario wore the cape? I miss the cape so bad. Like, I don't need Mario to fly, but I like Mario wearing a yellow cape. I felt like it was a cool part of like the Mario design. Like, red shirt, blue overalls, and a yellow cape. Looks cool. Whoa. He found his way out. I'm always too slow right here. I need to make sure that this is set to Wumbo. Okay, that's alright. I just pressed the button. You didn't have to operate it for me. That'd be silly. Is this world record pace? No, but it might be personal best pace. I don't know if these guys give anything, but I'm not gonna risk it. Come here. Ah. Trampolina. The PBGBs. Sub 5 is doable as long as I don't screw up level 8. So I believe I said earlier that I believe that this was the boss key. I was wrong. However, it will lead us to the boss key. Oh, I know what this dungeon looks like in the end. All right, guys, time for RNG. Is it time? This one, it has to be this one again. No. Oh. It is a boss small key, though. Yo, dude, what a boss small key, man. I like your attitude. A floor tile. You know, just because you can doesn't mean you should. All right, then. Let's try again. Hey, what's up, Trihex? How you been, man? I caught a little bit of your Smash discussions and previewed it this morning. Oh, absolutely. I was one of the early adopters of my waifu back in the day. That was fun. It was like right around the time that people were like... People like were starting to experiment with Twitch extensions, or not extensions, I can't say that, but their own add-ons and stuff, like Franker Faces was like still pretty new. Was it though? I don't know. Don't worry, Triax. I will definitely champion that movement. Wait, hey, Triax, before you go, because I know you're a busy fella. When are you gonna get back to playing some Zelda? When are you gonna get back to trying out this amazing game series? Because I gotta tell you, I think you did like dang Skyward Sword, but I understand why you would want to like steer clear of that one. That one's not, I don't know, it's beginner friendly if you like listening to text boxes. And that's cool, Triax. That's really cool. Additional options are always valued. Welcome to this mini boss where you just press B until Yeah, Skyward Sword can be a big drag if you're not a fan of reading text box. Like, the story in the game is amazing, but there's so much more that the Zelda series has to offer. Like, this game, okay, so just as a great comparison, Skyward Sword takes you about an hour and 45 minutes to get into the first dungeon. In an hour and 45 minutes of this game, I had beaten 3 dungeons. I think. I think that's about right. I think I was into the 4th even. No, there's plenty of good stuff in Skyward Sword. Zelda, she's sick. Music, all right. Story, cool. Motion controls, getting a little bit further away from what makes it good. There's some great dungeon design. But if you're looking for action-packed puzzle-solving adventure, you're best pressed elsewhere in the Zelda series. Like, look at this puzzle. Do I know what's going on? Absolutely not. This is fun. This is cool. Hey, look, I returned to sender. Oh yeah, no, seasons can take plenty long. I've played this game enough times that I should probably consider playing other games. And jump to Wind Waker. That I'd say go for it. Have you beaten Ocarina? Ocarina of Time. I would assume you have, but you know what happens when you assume? You look like a fool. I mean, you got the Mario Maker train right now, and if I was on the Mario Maker train, I would not get off the Mario Maker train, so I respect that. We're doing them backwards. Oh, right, and you did Breath of the Wild, and I hope you enjoyed that game, because that game is awesome. But to go from, I think anybody here, my fellow Zelda friends in fandom, can say that if you went from Breath of the Wild being like the Zelda game that you like got your big first Zelda experience with into Skyward Sword, you probably feel quite a bit more restricted. Considerably. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm glad that you're on the Breath of the Wild like love train, because I have to defend that game from Campy most of my days. Anytime I see him, Breath of the Wild gets mentioned by anyone, and I have to put on my armor. Yeah, no, people are like, yeah, I put 200 hours in the game. Yeah, it wasn't that good. It's like, come on! You don't play a game for 200 hours if you think it's eh. Yeah, Link Between Worlds is one of the best games. The puzzle solution is bottom, top, middle, according to my handy notes. It means I have to reset it here. Not like that, though. Hey, we got a raid in. Is that Ace? Is that Ace? Is that how we go with that name? Thank you very much for the raid. What's up, everybody? I'm MC. I'm doing a little challenge called Every Zelda 2019, where I'm going to beat every Zelda in a month. I've done it twice before, but this time Breath of the Wild's in the mix. So all bets are off. Things are going well, though, with the challenge. Appreciate you guys coming over, and appreciate the raid. Hopefully whatever Ace was up to was good. Also, I'm going to stop falling in pits now. Ace is fine? Sick. Man, Trihex, I don't know if you've dashed off now, but like, I miss having some genuine good chats with you. You're one of those people that I've always been like, I mean, that's why you do like podcasts and stuff, because you know how to conversate on most any subject. If you don't have an opinion about something, you can form one. And I appreciate that. All right. So I need to have top blue, bottom red. And then right side all red. How do you know this is the solution to the puzzle? I think this guy tells you, but I can't be bothered. And also, anybody coming in from the raid, we have a bot in the chat called Cobot. You'll see he just posted a document, a little link, a bit.ly link. If you want more information on the Every Zelda challenge, including the history of it, why I'm doing it, if I'm doing 100% or not, click that link and get all the info you dang need. All right, so we got the boss key. We are headed to the end of the dungeon. I believe Gleeok is the boss of this one, which is a multi-headed dragon fella. He can be actually kind of a pain. He can shoot you. He can shoot you good. Every Zelda 100% in 1 month, totally doable. It took me about 450 hours, I think, for every Zelda 100%. If anybody wants to run the math on how much that would be per day, like 450 divided by 31, like even in the best month. Alright, so here's Gleeok. Oh wow, I didn't know Gleeok's head could reattach. Wow. I'm probably gonna die to this boss because I learned today. All right, okay, no, we might be dead. No, he got me. I didn't get the first jump, and if you don't get the first jump, he gets you. 14 and a half hours a day. Technically, that's fine, because you still get 8 hours of sleep a day, but your life would literally be playing Zelda, and you'd be so gosh darn miserable. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, because every Zelda 100% is not like, oh, I love Zelda. Woo, I'm gonna play through some games now. No, man, there's so much crap. There is so much bad side quests, unbalanced gameplay, annoying to fight bosses and challenges. I would truly not wish that on my worst enemy. That said, if someone did it, that'd be amazing. Ace, you can check out the document as well. I've completely lost track of how many games I've beaten at this point. But I am on track to beat the challenge. That's all that matters. Oh, dude. All right, we got the first jump. There we go. Every time I get a practice run, I do much better on the second one there. Correct, Dark. The Drablands literally are the Drablands. Alright, that's Dungeon 7 done. Dungeon 8 is all that's left. And we don't have really anything to do except go right to the dungeon. There's like a kind of a side quest because we have to like find our way to the dungeon, which is in Subrosia. What is the difference between Oracle of Ages and Seasons? They are two completely different games. However, they can link up at the end, and you can start the second story you play with additional items and basically you can transfer over some of your data to make the next quest a little bit easier, and it finishes the story. So if you don't play both consecutively linked, you don't get the full story. I need to go to North Orin, I believe. All right, guy. If she doesn't give me the potion, I'll be sad. I'm sad. I played Season. Is there a preferred way to play them? So canonically, it's pretty loose on what game comes first. Like, whatever way you play it is fine. I prefer Seasons into Ages, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, no, Age is a completely different game. I think that's one of like the common myths of The Legend of Zelda. If I had to make a list, one of the myths I hear a lot of times is that people think that A Link Between Worlds is a full-fledged A Link to the Past remake, and there's not much different about it at all, when it's a completely new and different game. Like, that's like saying Super Mario Bros. 3 is the same thing as Super Mario Bros. It's like, yeah, there's jumping and Goombas, and it's set in the Mushroom Kingdom, but it feels like a whole new Mushroom Kingdom. Hey, I'm going the wrong way, so I'm gonna go the right way. I was trying to go to the end of the game. So this section is unfortunate, to say the least. I believe my first step is to set it to autumn. I don't know why my brain says autumn, but autumn and then left is what my brain tells me. I'll list of myths. That'd be interesting and long. Not even like myths, but like misconceptions about The Legend of Zelda. Like, difficult. People think that Four Swords Adventures is a exclusively multiplayer game, but you can play it single player. People who think Four Swords and Four Swords Adventures are also the same game. Yeah, sure, Dart. Believe me, I want to do it. There's that one. That there is one timeline. Why is this not winter? I'm pretty sure I want it to be winter. Do I not want it to be winter? I do. No, it's not the star-shaped door. No, not a sword. No, not a piece of heart. No, fish. No, seed. No, big money. I'm saying that is one misconception. Oh, that there's one timeline? I don't know if that's a misconception. I think most people who know about the Zelda timeline know that it's a mess. A wonderful, beautiful mess that I love so dearly. But a mess nonetheless. Yeah, back in the day, there was the two groups of Zelda fans were unified timeline or split timeline. And then Nintendo's like, there's 3 timelines. And I'd say that we now have, instead of the split or unified timeline people, we have the people who are like, yeah, Nintendo's timeline is correct. And the ones who say, Nintendo doesn't know what they're talking about. Let me show you how it's done. And I think both are valid, honestly. I really do. I'm personally of the conception that I like Nintendo's timeline. By having that as core information, I can build a lot of good theories off of it. However, those who are more creative, they can make their own Zelda timeline. And Iji Anu has been more than welcoming of that type of, I was about to say behavior, but, you know, like, yeah, sure. Four Swords Adventures is not even a... I mean, it's kind of a sequel to the OG Four Swords. It's set so far in the future, it's kind of hard to call it a sequel. It's just another story that happens with the Four Swords. But yes, it's kind of a sequel. And it features a Toon Link styling, but it's not the same Link as like Wind Waker. Style does not indicate what Link it is. Where do I put Breath of the Wild in the timeline? At the end of Downfall timeline. Easiest theory of my life. Because the entire point of that timeline is that, or in Breath of the Wild, the idea is that Ganon has given up on trying to take on a human form. He's tried his darndest over and over to take over Hyrule. He's done trying to be like anything other than just pure destruction and malice. And that's the timeline where he's been defeated the most times and stabbed and revived and stabbed and revived and stabbed and revived. And so that's the one that makes most sense for him to just give up on trying to do anything specific. Here's level 8, by the way. This dungeon sucks. It's a tough one. Let's put it that way. I don't think I need to kill these guys. You know, I am very much of a... It belongs in the Downfall timeline. What ages/season dungeon is the hardest? This one can be tricky because it has a lot of ice physics in it and has some goofy stuff. It has some really goofy puzzles later on, and I'll show you those as we get to them. But it has this room because I don't like the magnetic faces. I don't know what they're called. I feel like I should learn. Disaster timeline? What's the disaster timeline, Dart? Oh, wait. What if every game had a defeat timeline? That's funny. There's a great Magic Meter video, actually. On the split timeline. Because there's a lot of people who don't understand how there can be a split timeline. How can there be two timelines? We made a nice video on that. It featured my script, Dark's editing, and the voice of Mossies from Zelda Dungeon. Oh, Jabu Jabu's Belly is the most complex and difficult dungeon in the Oracle games, and also I'd say inside the entire Legend of Zelda series. It's a mess, and it's difficult, and I dislike it. This room is completely optional. Oh, yeah, there's this room. Yes, now linked in chat. How is there a split timeline? If you are kind of new to Legend of Zelda and you're curious about stuff in the Zelda timeline and in the lore, you don't really understand how it works, fully recommend that video. I know I'm biased because I had a hand in making it, but unbiased. I'm very proud with how that video came out. I think it may be one of the best Magic Meter videos. Dark did some great editing work on it. This dungeon is going very smoothly right now. Like, I haven't had a care in the world about this dungeon. Right now, I'm just kind of like going. So I have a couple questions. What's in this? What's up here? This is the compass room, isn't it? If there's ice and then the thing to the right, yeah, it's the compass room. Which they politely ask you to go down here. And I politely say, I have rocks, Kate. Never talk to me ever again. Yes, 5 video is also very good. I mean, all the videos are good. I think I do have to go south first. Yes. I do not want to forget that key. If I forget that key, I'll never forget myself. Ah, this room. This is a very fun room, but we'll touch on it in a second. The hyper slingshot! It shoots 3. Shoots 3. I'm pretty sure it's impossible to cheat with this, right? Not impossible if you try hard enough. Very inspiring, however. The Magic Meter videos talk about spoilers all the time. All Magic Meter videos are created with the thought that spoil them anytime. MC, play the game. I am playing the game. What do you mean you're playing the game? I'm playing the game. You have to re-enter. Wait, what spoilers in the best title themes video? So, before I continue that way, I feel like I'm forgetting to get the key. Not intentionally, though. I don't understand. Can I not go back that way? Is there a way back through here? Yeah, no, sub 5 is gonna be easy. I'm gonna get 4.5 hours on this game. Trusting Maple doesn't control me too bad because I am gonna grind for Maple. Alright, we got a mini boss up next, and this mini boss I did. What's up here? Oh. My eye is twitching. I mean, all of me is twitching at the moment. No. Not even a chuckle. Oh, yes, fire and ice. It's ice. It's nice. It's fire and ice. Da-da-da-dum, dum, dee-dee-dum. Go into ice mode. Power. What do you mean? At the mystery seed it? Okay, that works. Oh. Guess that works. Usually I die. I usually die to that boss. All right, we have entered the second area of the dungeon. Very exciting. This puzzle can really confuse you. My eye is twitching so bad. I really want it to stop. The human body. Why? All right, this part sucks. Oh, I've been hydrated. I'll hydrate more though. Yeah, I filled this up when I did that restroom break after 6. Alright, fine. I don't want to fight you. I think this room is completely optional. Whoa, rope snakes! I am a fatty. Did you 100% this game last year? How many playthroughs is that? Yes. I mean, I did beat this game as part of every Zelda 100%. I played through this game many, many times in my life. Probably down here. The trap room. There is. Probably upwards of 20 to 30 times I've beaten this game. But yet I still don't know everything. I still have not memorized everything. Just because I take so much time between playthroughs. Maybe not 20, 30. At least once a year. The past like 10 years. What do we have here? The boss key. A key for bosses. Oh, right. This is a restock room. Time for memorization? It is. You ever just get sick of Zelda games? Yes. I mean, like, not extremely, because I just love the series more than anything. But I do like to play other games, and I'm hoping to stream more other games soon. And stop doing every Zelda challenges. Okay. This is a complex pattern. That was a really complex pattern. Three up, four up, and over. See, that was much easier. 3 up, 4 up, and over. All right, so this section is a lot of fun, actually. This is the section of the dungeon where you have these ice blocks, and you need to throw them down these fire pits. And that will freeze the lava, or like not freeze it, but like turn it into rock that you can walk on downstairs. As an example, because I did that, I can walk down this and then get this previously inaccessible key. I need to make sure I bring the cart around this way. I need to come bring another piece of ice around. I gotta run to work now. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Have fun, MC. Thank you very much, Elevated Steam. By the way, as we're getting towards the end of this run, a good reminder I should give you guys. Currently, I'm going to get 537 Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild. What's up, Boots? And for every new subscriber, that's Prime or Gift or just a straight-up new sub, I will get another Korok seed in Breath of the Wild, which will extend how long I'm going to be playing that game even more. And it kind of gets exponentially longer because once you get starting into the nitty-gritty of Koroks, it gets even tougher. So if you're interested in seeing me, I don't want to say suffer. That sounds too extreme. If you're interested in me enjoying more Breath of the Wild on stream, and this every Zelda run being extended, consider dropping a sub or giving some gifts to some of your friends. That's the way we can write it. We can write the story like that. Here, I believe. That's really cute, Trejo. I can't believe how well I've played this game. I've been very efficient. Here's the final one we gotta freeze. Batteries need to. I don't believe the cart is here. Oh, it is. I'll plug it. Kalalek? I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but yes, no, my no links allowed in the chat rules. It used to have a little cheeky joke about Hyrule and stuff, but I decided to remove it. Instead, everybody else has been saying in the chat after they read my chat rules. So I guess nothing has really changed. Alright, so this should allow us to get to the end of the dungeon and fight the boss. And I really like this upcoming boss because you have to defeat it in multiple ways. You pronounced it pretty good, actually. Oh gosh, I pronounced it right and now I've forgotten. Kalalek? Clack. Kalak is the IKEA shelves. Good old K-A-L-A-K or something. I really would like a heart, if that's alright with you games. Oh, no, I got my boss mixed up. I was thinking about the Oracle of Ages final boss. Or Dungeon boss. This is just it. And that's Dungeon 8, everybody. Sure no? All we have left now is the final boss. MC's got IKEA on the brain. Yes, I do. That's because I actually have a shipment of IKEA stuff coming in tomorrow. I'm really excited for it. I have tables, bookcases, a chest of drawers, and display cabinets. IKEA stream the next days? I might IKEA stream tomorrow. I have to beat Link's Awakening, though. Every new sub is an item built. No, I'll just build it. Okay. But first, we're going to get a potion. We need to get a potion before anything. So we might have to reset a little bit here, but it'll be worth it. Warp to North Orin. Before we walk downstairs here, put in a save. So that way, if we don't get her, give us a potion. We're fine. Oh my god, yes! She went for the Gasha seed first, too. Cool, no reset. So the potion is, again, a fairy in a bottle, basically. It'll give me a full heal if I fall in battle, which might happen. I'm not super great at the Onyx fight. Are you excited for Link's Awakening Remastered? Absolutely. I mean, are you excited about Zelda anything? Usually isn't a yes for me. I can't remember the last Zelda thing I've not been excited for. I'm very excited, yes. And I will be playing it on stream. I have TwitchCon right after it comes out, but I think I'll have time to stream it. Okay. Hey, Rowdy, just so you know, you'll be back in 10 seconds. You said a forbidden word, and the bot got you automatically. But don't worry, you'll be back in a second. For reasons, Rowdy, yes. No, you cannot. Sorry. There's good reason for it. But now's not the time for that story. Yeah, I don't even know what ad you're talking about, though, Rowdy. I haven't, It's weird. I don't see a lot of Twitch ads, even though I don't have, like, the correct thing. I don't have Twitch Turbo, because I usually watch streamers I'm either sub to, or I watch on my Chromecast, which never gets ads, for whatever reason. Onyx is easier than Varen. I disagree. I think Onyx is harder than Varen. I usually use a potion on Onyx, but I don't remember last time I had to use a potion on Varen. On Game Boy, it was doing some weird effects, man. Honestly, is more predictable, but his second form is yeah, second form is the one I don't like. But we'll deal with it. I shouldn't take a lot of damage on the first phase unless I foolishly whack Jin's crystal. He is very dangerous, and we must deal with him. Oh, so by the way, if you walk into this room, the floor tiles start to do that. And the door will close behind you. But if you stand in the doorway, oh jeez, you can grab the fairy without the door closing behind you. Very, very fun little trick there. First thing I do is stop getting zapped. This is not hard to dodge. Oh my gosh, Piccolo is yelling at me right now. Piccolo is very upset at me. I'm getting whiz-robed! Alright, you think you're funny, Buster? Alright, I believe next is the face room. A legion of spiders! Luckily, face drops a. Alright, cool. Oh my gosh, it's Din! We were fooled. Here he is. I've not done his voice this entire run. What does he sound like? The boy comes! I, Onyx, General of Darkness, imprison Din and cast Season of Chaos, dude. You flit before me like a fly. I'll crush you. It'll be totally rad. Right? Ha! I really did hit Din this time, didn't I? Okay. Oh, good, it's Din again. Oh, God, dude, but not bad. I'm not done toying with you. I will catch some waves and then show you my true might, dude. Whoa, I'm a radical dragon. Isn't that, like, sick, dude? Yeah, no, this this is a Capcom game, you know? Hell. Let's do some push-ups, Link. Do some push-ups, getting bigger, getting stronger. So this is why I get the potion. Now you understand. Now you can pick up anything. What's up, Dylan? Give me a hand. Hello? Please give me a hand. Hello? Hello? Why isn't he doing the thing? What the heck? You know, I'm really bad at doing the multiple hit thing. Okay, I think I only have one more hit. I've already done every Zelda 100%. I didn't see whose name that was in the chat. I'm trying not to die. I've already done every Zelda 100%. It took me 1 year. August 20 or July 2017. August 20. Oh, will you be doing another one in the future? No, but every Zelda 100% is not truly complete once another Zelda game comes out. Oh yeah, time. Percentage, please. 48 even. Not a bad time, honestly. Yeah, 3 hours underestimate. So again, as a comparison, for Oracle seasons during past every Zelda challenges, it took me 6 hours 52 minutes during 2015 and 7 hours 4 minutes during 2016. How many games are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we're about halfway through the challenge. Yeah, see, it's like, and that was very unpracticed. Man, I was worried I wasn't gonna have enough time before the Zeldathon team meeting. Will I play Wind Waker this weekend? Yes, the short and skinny of what we're playing here. Two things I am not. We'll be playing Link's Awakening tomorrow. I don't know when I'll be starting stream. I'll keep you guys up to date on when I'll be streaming. But that'll be on tomorrow. Link's Awakening will be tomorrow. Then on Thursday, we'll be doing Oracle of Ages. And Friday, we'll be doing the first half of Skyward Sword. No Link's Crossbow training. Full list can be found at !EZ in the chat there for you, every Zelda info. I have to make a definition of what Zelda is, and if I start allowing too many spin-offs, it's going to get crazy. Yeah, Skyward Sword will be on Friday, and then Wind Waker will be on Saturday. And Skyward Sword, second part, will be on Sunday. So this weekend is Skyward Sword and Wind Waker, basically. I have all the games all plotted out right now. I technically have 1 day of leeway like 1 day I couldn't stream. Like if I had to take a day off between now and the end of the challenge, I could take 1 day off, trusting it takes me only 3 days to do Breath of the Wild. 537 Korok seeds is what I'm considering. I can do the main story in 1 day easy, but the Korok seeds might take me up to 2, especially if I keep getting new subs. What day is August 10th? Saturday? Is that on a Saturday? Which one? Did I miss it? You did. Is that what the whole thing from Zeldathon was for? What? Oh, yes. Yes. Correct. The Korok incentive is going towards the run here. Both Piece of Heart and Zeldathon Heals have had Koroks added. Skyward Sword is kind of a long game. Can you do that in 1 day? I could do it in 1 day. I did it at Zeldathon. It took me 15 hours, but that was hero mode. I'm doing non-hero mode. But regardless, I'm doing it in 2 days no matter what, Raven. Skyward Sword Part 1 is going to be on the 2nd, and Skyward Sword Part 2 will be on the 4th, with Wind Waker in between, kind of midway. And Wind Waker is happening on my birthday, which I'm why I'm excited. The end. And here it is. Getting a photo real quick. My secret to Labrina. Everyone, did I get the red ring? No, Jiggy. I beat the game in 4 hours, 22 minutes. Fastest I've ever beaten seasons, I think. Will I pull a shot and suddenly switch to a 100% run? No, not because I have a limit on this here. Only 10 hours faster than me. Yeah, man. We'll catch up soon. It's an easy game if you know where to go. But no, that was fun. I'm happy with that. Hey guys, want to talk real quick? I have some extra time. Let's talk, okay? Let me just hit this button and this one and. What's up, everybody? All right, quick Q&A. All right, we're gonna do Q&A mode. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna come back, and you guys are going to put questions in the chat, and I'm gonna answer them hyperspeed. Be right back. How many questions do you want? As many as you want. All right. How's your day been? Better than yesterday. I had to drive Arctic to work. But other than that, I'm all right. How's your day with Rosa? That was my favorite part of the game. Mostly she opened up doors for me that I needed opened up. We didn't really spend any quality time together. Didn't talk. Am I going to put a question in the chat, though? You sure did. How many questions do we get? As many as you want. When will you play the second half of Skyward Sword? Like I said, on the 4th. It's the 2nd and the 4th, with Wind Waker in the middle. Wind Waker sandwich. How does Zora Dorito science? My theory is there was a forced evolution. So the Zora are able to swim around Hyrule all they want because they're fish. But when the goddesses flooded Hyrule, the point was to seal off Hyrule from people. And so to have a race that could just like swim in the ocean down to Hyrule, the goddesses were like, no. We're going to evolve you till you're not fish anymore. But they're like, well, let's make them bird people so at least they can fly, Swimming to flying. It's pretty good one there. Ricky, Moosh, or Dimitri. We talked about that earlier. I like Moosh a lot. If you scan the QR code on your shirt, where does it lead? I don't know. Find out. Hurry up. Done. Sorry, I haven't shaved. See all my stubble. Too high quality. What's my favorite finger? Thumb. It's not technically a finger. Shut up. What kind of shirt are you wearing? An old one. Did you enjoy the Golden Beasts? I don't know what that is. You mean Divine Beasts? Yes. When is weekly Zeldathons? When I am paid a much higher salary. And my only thing I have to do to get that salary is put on Zeldathon. And I own my own venue. And I can hire everybody who comes to Zeldathon. So, yeah, about Tree Fitty. Favorite Zelda species? Saying Hylian is really boring. I like the Gorons quite a bit. The Gorons are great. Do you still have the Zelda's Adventure World Record? No. My favorite Nintendo franchise besides Zelda is Mario. Basic answer. Donkey Kong close by. Yoshi is good, but I don't like the franchise. I like Yoshi's Island, and I like the character Yoshi. But I don't like the series. No blue hair? Man, it's blue. It's a midnight blue. It's hard to see in the light. Like if I... That doesn't help at all, does it? Oh well. There are optional tougher beasts in... Oh, the golden beasts in Seasons. Oh yeah, they're not that bad. They're enemies with more hit points. How much would weekly Zeldathons cost? So if we're hiring 20 people, we need like 30 people to run a 24/7 production if it was our job. 30 people, giving them even a modest salary. Okay, you want a theory of that? Like, people volunteer for Zeldathon right now, but if we were doing it weekly, they'd want a salary. Very, very, very much justifiably. So, let's calculate rent first. So let's just say we're paying $2,000 for a place that can support everyone, or all of our equipment. $2,000 a month? I think that's even being generous. 2,000 times 12. $24,000. Plus we need to pay 30 people about, I'd say even a 50K wage is cutting it like low. So that's 1.5 million. So I'd say about $2 million. I did the math. So about $2 million a year. How much weekly Zeldathons will cost. And by weekly Zeldathons, if you're talking about 24/7, we never stop doing Zeldathon. That's the answer. And that's very bare minimum. If it was volunteer based, that'd be a different story, but I don't know if I could do that. That'd be a lot of work. Would that even make sense? No. Zeldathon is special because it only happens every 6 months. It's one of my biggest reasons why I think Twitch plays Pokemon, as amazing as it was and still is. They've done amazing stuff with Twitch and technology. I think that Twitch plays Pokemon could have been much bigger. It could be one of the biggest channels on Twitch still to this day. But I think that they made a big mistake in how they did their channel. And I think that the run started to become not special. Any more questions? The Zeldathon show? Question mark. That was a show. It is currently not happening. We have nothing to announce. Would you like to see Lord Girahim in another Zelda? Yes. As long as it's done well. Involve Fi again, why not? Favorite coffee order? Tea. Soda. Water's up there. I don't like coffee. I like water. I don't drink coffee. I'm sorry. You're talking about people playing games other than Zelda. Yes. That's why if we truly did a if we truly did a 24/7 like Zeldathon team based stream like as a full-time gig, it probably wouldn't be Zelda 24/7. That'd be kind of a stupid thing to do. Boxing us into a corner. Finish, cat. Next Zeldathon is in chat right now. Where did I get this shirt? Me. Skyward Sword remake being a possibility. If it doesn't slow down the development of any other Zelda games, I don't care. Sure. Favorite Epona? Ocarina of Time. Favorite thing to order at Sheets? I don't go to Sheets as much because I don't live near one now. But I like to get a milkshake. If you did a Cherry Marathon with a series other than Zelda, what would I choose? Mario, but I mean, there's already Mario Marathons. Mario Marathons. What games are we playing stream after this challenge? I have a list. I'd like to play a lot of non-Nintendo games, including Tomb Raider, Spyro the Dragon, Sly Cooper. How long have I been married? A month and a couple days. Cutest Link and Zelda, Breath of the Wild and Skyward Sword, respectfully. Oh. Hyrule Castle to start. All right, guys. Good questions, but I do got to get going. Since I do have some extra time, I'm going to make use of my extra time since I'm a beast at Zelda. And I'm going to do some other stuff. But I have a raid for you tonight. We're going to be raiding our good friend Andy. He plays A Link to the Past and all sorts of Zelda games. And he does it fast. He glitches. He's amazing. He's luckily been on stage at Piece of Heart. And I've worked with him as part of Mario Masters Coliseum in the past. Which, by the way, Mario Masters Coliseum 2019 is happening September 5th through 9th. That's the next event I'm running. I can announce that now because the embargo lifted on that announcement that I set 6 minutes ago. All right? So, guys, enjoy Andy. Be sure to say hi to him. Tell him I send my love. And enjoy some of that. Also, a quick thank you to those who are on this list right here. The small list today. Thank you very much for your subscriptions. I appreciate that. Everybody, please enjoy Andy's stream. He's playing Ocarina of Time Multi-World. It's a fun modification of Ocarina of Time where all the items like two people are playing the game simultaneously and the items are shuffled between both games. So you could find a bow that doesn't belong to you and the other person gets the bow. It's connected through the internet. It's amazing. Please enjoy it. Bye.